We never dreamed of finding olive trees on the property when we first walked through the crumbling stone archway on top of the hillside and discovered the view that literally took our breaths away. It wasn't just the deep blue of the Mediterranean in the distance, wedged between two hills, nor was it the vastness of the sky, the majestic cork oaks, or the valley below the house with its vineyards, olive orchards, and cypress sentinels that could have been painted by Cézanne. It was the whole setting, the bumpy dirt track leading up the isolated hillside that rocked us against the doors of the real estate agent's car, the wildness and utter emptiness of the maquis, the foreboding mountains just beyond, and then suddenly discovering the crumbling stone archway with its old tarnished bell bearing the promise that some island of civilization lay just beyond. We had been staying that autumn at a Swedish friend's house in Beauvallon, about 15 minutes from Saint-Tropez, so I could finish a book. Our two youngest children were attending the local French schools. When we decided to prolong our stay in Europe that summer, Christina reasoned that we would never have a better opportunity for them to learn French properly. Another year, and Diana would be entering high school, making it far more complicated to change school systems, let alone languages. Simon, 4 years her junior, was still of an age where school was more daycare than education. And at any rate, he had inherited an adventurous streak and an ability to make friends anywhere in any language, as we had seen a few summers earlier when vacationing in the Cyclades in Greece. There was no pressing reason for us to return to the Washington, D.C. suburbs. I had a good contract for the book, a decent laptop, and could write anywhere. Why not just stay in Europe? Christina reasoned. After all, 4 of our 5 children had been born in either Sweden or France. In many ways, it already was our second home. As Christmas and the end of our 6 months in Beauvallon approached, all 4 of us were overcome by a sense of the specialness of our circumstances. Reality, in the form of American public schools, endless driving on the Washington, D.C. Beltway, and the demands of work, was about to come crashing down on our heads. If our long walks up and down the hillsides and through the vineyards with Churchill, our yellow lab, had been our way of getting acquainted with our temporary surroundings in Beauvallon, house hunting became our psychological prop, our gimmick to keep reality at bay.